This time, the Middle East peace plan might succeed. What sets it apart from other recent attempts at pacification is that both the Sunni Arab and Islamic nations broadly support the American peace initiative, and Israel has accepted it. Therefore, the likelihood of a region-wide pacification is higher than the opposite scenario, even though the process may be fraught with challenges and turbulence. To further increase this positive probability, it would be useful to identify a systemic goal that holds clear and concrete interest for all the nations involved, and beyond, an integrated Mediterranean market, Ekuméne. The Ekuméne geomodel envisions a Mediterranean market with autonomous institutions, yet deeply integrated with the European one, b. an incentive for the three existing African free trade areas to consolidate into a single agreement, linking coastal and Saharan regions with sub-Saharan Africa, c. a rail connection via the Arabian Peninsula between the Indo-Pacific, the Mediterranean, and the North Atlantic. This external connectivity of the Mediterranean has the potential to act as a multiplier for the Mediterranean market itself, if properly organized. D. The extension of Ekuméne towards Central Asia, facilitated by the fact that nations in this region, exposed to Russian and Chinese influence, are seeking to maintain autonomy from both powers. Is the project too broad and therefore difficult to realize? In my exchanges with kindred think tanks, I've observed that they too have begun studying the hypothesis of a new economic region, envisioning its geoeconomic centrality on the global stage. There is also convergence on the idea that a crucial political-cultural accelerator is still missing, what we have termed economic theology, to propel this scenario forward, namely, the dismantling of the millennia-old Mediterranean wall between Muslims and Christians, along with its more recent extension between Jews and Muslims. How? Washington, conceived as a second Jerusalem and the true third Rome, heir to the first, has moved in this direction by promoting the Abraham Accords. Yet the most crucial element for connection and convergence among the three monotheisms is still missing, the first Rome, Catholic. With the utmost respect and trust toward the new Pope, I take the liberty of urging the Vatican to consider the importance of engaging the cross within the framework of the Abraham Accords alongside Muslims and Jews. Has it already done so through interreligious dialogue? Certainly, but what is still lacking is a stronger structure, a shared language of peace that embraces diversity. I recall that during a Pan-Arab conference in the Emirates, where I spoke as a panelist in 2019, there was optimistic discussion about building, within a single space and as a symbolic lever, a Christian church, a synagogue, and a mosque. Let us pursue that vision, by adding to the Ekuméne project a dimension of crux et lux.